Hello, hello, Dream Teamers. Shelly, Willis, and Holli Seidel with the Cannon Builders Dream Team. It's Wednesday. What's up? And our guest we have right here, Melissa Maxwell.
Hello, everybody.
Melissa is one of our preferred lenders, and clearly she is on board with the Dream Team. Our What's Up logo.
Yeah. It feels like our first day. Well, it is our first day back in a really long time. We are very, very sorry. We've had a lot going on between the both of us, and we just have not been able to hop on here. So here we are.
Absolutely.
And we got friends.
That's right. We brought the whole team. Melissa is our Oz behind the curtain. So she is here today. We've got some great topics for you guys. We're going to talk about new construction market and what the economy is doing currently. But first, let's talk about some cool stuff.
Yeah.
This weekend we've got coming up Cinco de Mayo.
I like how you describe it better. Yeah.
Any plans for Cinco de Mayo?
No.
None?
Mexican food.
Mexican food.
Taco meal.
Yeah. I'm off tomorrow, so you better bet I have a couple margaritas.
I'll be here with just a taco and maybe a Diet Coke.
My Mother's Day is this
Lies.
weekend. Yeah, lies. That's no fun. Boring. I know.
And then Mother's Day Sunday.
I know.
Any big plans?
I don't know. Willis, do we have any big plans? I'm just teasing. No.
What about you? Are you going anywhere?
With it being nice, we're hopefully going to take our boat out.
Oh.
Sunday, so
Melissa has a new boat, and I'm jealous.
Yeah, no doubt.
Our boat is de-winterized, but it's just chilling in the driveway, and it feels like we could use it at any time with all the rain. But you know, it's supposed to be on water and not in water, so whatever. But I'm hoping to chill at home, maybe do some lawn work. I know that.
I thought you were going to say laundry.
I
I was like, oh.
You guys know I love laundry. That'd be a happy Mother's Day for me. I love to clean.
I do too, but not laundry. No.
Oh, laundry's my jam.
What are you doing Saturday night?
Hey girl, I'm married.
Yeah, we do some laundry together. Anyway,
A lot of
We're
stuff
getting
has
it
happened.
together, so.
Yes, I miss this girl. A lot has happened since we last chimed in. You guys, Manners at Magnolia, we've got some foundations going in, some stakes in the ground. Same with Stone Crossing. Obviously, we're sold out of Stone Crossing. We're sold out of Stone Bridge. So we have home sites available in our brand new community, Manners at Magnolia. It's a brand new, unique community. It's got home sites that are going to vary anywhere from 13,000 square foot all the way up to a little over 97,000 square feet.
big lots.
Big lots, all tree lined. It's a beautiful piece of property. If you haven't checked it out, jump on our website and get yourself directions, because we're not allowed to give them because we're terrible at them.
Like we weren't.
Well, you're
right. And let's talk about Gettysburg. It's still going like crazy, but we are down to 6 remaining home sites over there, guys. So that's our Wright City location. Haven't even gotten streets in there yet, but it is, yeah. So y'all ask for it. We're getting it there.
Absolutely. We're doing so well over there with home site reservations. We're hoping in the next 90 days or so, we'll be able to start taking purchase agreements with the new base pricing. And with that, we are already developing plat 7A and B. So just because of the demand. So we're trying to keep up, y'all. Bear with us. We have a huge backlog right now, and we are doing the best we can with the Seattle weather we've been having here in Lincoln County. So
That is for sure.
well, today we're going to talk about new construction and how it's a seller's market and what the interest rates are doing, which is why we have one of our greatest preferred lenders here, Melissa Maxwell. So just kind of wanted to talk about, we hear a lot, and let's just put it out there. This is the elephant in the room. People turn on the news and all the real estate professionals either take it one of two ways. We either cringe because the rates are going up, or we relax because the rates are going up. And the ones that are relaxing are the ones that have done this for quite some time, more of the seasoned veterans, if you will, because we've seen this before. But there's a huge difference in what we've seen before versus what we've seen now in the market. And for a prime example of that, Melissa has provided us with a map, a graph, I should say, of what the rates have done over the last 20 years.
20 plus. So, I mean, it is interesting to see when you look at how things have progressed, especially since the early 80s, late 80s, and a lot of people that may have been homeowners at that time, you know, interest rates were in the teens. So we are nowhere near that at this point in time, obviously. I think one of the biggest things was the swiftness that rates increased over the last several months. That was kind of a bitter pill to swallow for a lot of people, and it did affect a lot of people that may have been in the middle of building, as you know, with regards to qualifying. So it's just important, if you are in the process of looking, please stay in touch with your mortgage lender. Make sure that, you know, you're staying on top of numbers, and make sure that you're not buying outside of your qualifying range at this point in time. So, but it is interesting to see on that chart where we were, where we've been, and where we are now. It's not bad.
Absolutely.
It's not bad.
And do you foresee us going back to the teens? I mean, I know you can't call it, but.
Let me get my crystal ball now.
Right.
You know, there's no way to project. I mean, goodness, I hope not.
Right.
I really hope not. I don't foresee that happening. But you know, this market correction is something that has been anticipated for some time. So something had to change. I mean, we've been in such a low environment, you know. I was trying to put that out there.
Yeah, I love that market correction. That is so true, though. I mean, it's, you know, I mean, we've been saying it for a while. Something's gotta change. Something's gonna be different. I mean, we love the busyness, but let's face it, supply and demand right now is it's everywhere. It's not just with building, but it's everywhere on the grocery stores and you know,
everything you purchase now is going to be different than what it was 2 years ago, pre-COVID. So something
6 months ago.
Yeah, absolutely.
And something to really focus in on, you guys, is, and I'm not poo-pooing the used home market, but something that you can look forward to in a new home market is, for every so many homes, we increase the base price. And that's just due specifically to what the market conditions are, supply and demand, what product availability is, what product pricing is. So where some folks are interested in buying a house now, and they're buying at the top of the equitable value of that home, so maybe they're paying 10, 20, 30% over what that house is truly worth, it's going to take a while to recoup that equitable value. Where in new construction, first in, best investment has always been the motto in my business, only because you get in early and you reap the benefits of every incremental price increase. So when you close, you do have a little bit of flexibility and equitable value. So maybe you do lock in at the then current rate, but you may be able to refinance out and maybe get rid of some PMI at some point, where it's going to take you a little bit of time to do that in a used home.
Absolutely. That's a good point.
And one thing too, I want to bring up too with interest rates, because these are kind of coming back into play. Adjustable rate mortgages are a great option. You know, we even have 7 and 10 year ARMs. Those are starting to come back into the mix. Also, extended lock timeframes are also available for new construction. So you can lock in for up to 6 months. So if you've got somebody that's, you know, concerned with regards to, you know, where they're sitting right now and qualifying, that can give them a little bit of peace of mind. But
wow, that's good to know. I wasn't aware of that, so that's good.
Yeah, so that's another option too.
Great. Something we talked about at our sales meeting, and everybody that knows me knows I'm a numbers nerd. And Melissa, I always give numbers to my buyers, and then I tell them, however, I'm in real estate, I'm not in lending, but you know, I do know how to do a qualification for a mortgage just based on debt to income. Then I turn it over to the experts. What I can do is tell you where pricing is. And a lot of people say to me, Holly, I really want to purchase now, but my parents are telling me I need to wait until lumber prices go down or material costs are lower. You guys, let's face it, like Melissa said earlier, this is a market correction. And when you get to a certain part and point in building and construction, material cost is not going to go down. We're not going to see a gallon of milk go down. We're not going to see lumber pricing go down. Once you've established a base price, it's hard to go backwards from that, because then you are stealing, like the Grinch, equitable value from the buyers that have already closed on their homes in that new home community, and you're going backwards. You want to go forward. So we did a little chart, you probably can't see it, but just to give you an idea, if you purchase today at $250,000 at a 5% interest rate, your overall principal and interest and escrow payment is going to put you right around $1,675, right? So let's say you wait. Product availability is not changing. In fact, you see things inflate day over day. Milk has gone up, eggs have gone up, everything is continuing to go up. So we expect that new home construction pricings will be doing the same thing. So that same home at $275, if you wait and you still lock into that 5% interest rate, is going to go up almost $200 a month. And that can be a make or break for qualifying a purchaser on debt to income ratio. So if you're thinking about purchasing, if you look at the trends over the years, the folks that didn't buy last time the rates were historically low. And when I say that, I mean 5, 6, 7% from 10 to 12%. They were extremely upset that they didn't purchase, but they are also the people that did purchase are the ones that have been capitalizing on these low interest rates. And they've either paid off their homes with the equity, or they have bought new homes with the same exact price of their own old home because they put that money down, if that makes sense.
I'm following you, girl. I got it. But preach it.
Well, and one good thing too with new construction, which I'm sure you guys have had a lot of too, is you've got people that have been out in the existing home market.
Mm-hmm.
When you come in to build, you're not clamoring over 17 different offers, this and that, waiving inspections, waiving this. You've got a little bit more of a secure transaction.
Absolutely.
When you're coming in to build.
And we appreciate those buyers that have, I mean, unfortunately have gone through that, but they come in at the end of the day, they're just like, why didn't you do this 3 months ago? We've already been 3 months into the process, but sometimes we have, like, it's anything. You just have to, it's just it's a learning experience, something you didn't know, you don't expect it to be that way, you know? So we do appreciate
hang in there.
Yeah, hang in there. Yeah, we do appreciate it. And, I mean, there's also, and they're coming in here knowing that, hey, now I got to wait a little bit longer, but I could still be in the market looking for something, putting offers in and being disappointed.
And I'm not overpaying for
Not
something.
overpaying,
I'm getting
right.
quality and I'm getting exactly what I want. I'm designing it and I'm making it
Without waiving all those, like you said, the inspections and everything.
That's
So,
scary. I can't imagine in the best economy, the best market, waiving inspections on a home. There are just so many things that can be hidden, and I hate that for those buyers, but we're thankful for the ones that have come in that have been through, like Shelly said, that experience. So if you guys are thinking about purchasing, but you're on the fence, the message today is don't wait. There has never been a better time to purchase a home. I know that sounds crazy, but yesterday was better than today, and the day before that was better. And so every day that you wait is just another day that you've missed out on what could be building your wealth.
Yep, absolutely. Good point. So thank you guys so much. Hopefully this was some great information. I know I learned a few things today from Melissa, so I appreciate you guys.
Stuff.
But thank you. So thank you
Thanks for letting me pop in.
Yeah, thanks for
We just strong-armed her to pop in. Let's be honest, we didn't really give her a choice. So
She's really not smiling at us.
that's
today.
right. She's waving with one finger behind the camera. So, but we appreciate it, and her knowledge is absolutely important.
Well,
So
thank you, ladies.
have a happy Mother's Day, ladies.
We'll see you next
Happy
Thursday.
birthday to Russell. I just got to give a shout out to him. Happy birthday, Russ. 70.
Awesome.
Have a great weekend, you guys, and we will catch you next week. We promise.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.